What's up, guys? It is me, B-Train. I know that was a lame intro, but I figure I might as well start with telling you that, whew, what a lame Raw. The build-up between CM Punk and John Cena keep building. And I decided that I'm not going to sugarcoat it with sound effects or anything else, but tell you that this edition of Monday Night Raw, by far, without the whole Kane and Daniel Bryan humor added into it, was a bit dry. I mean, it really didn't have any oomph into it. And what's the point of having Paul Heyman on your show if you're not going to utilize him and make him, I don't know, get involved in matches, interfere like managers used to be able to on Monday Night Raw? As far as JR and JBL joining the broadcast, it did make for an interesting night. And JBL was his usual Switch broadcast self-character on the broadcast, which means during the broadcast he would compensate for what was going on in the ring and saying, oh, this guy is amazing, this is what needs to happen. He was his typical annoying self. Well, he just was in character, but you get what I'm saying. Monday Night Raw tonight's grade, I give it an F. Like I said, it has probably something to do with the fact that they wanted to take it easy on Cena because of his ankle injury that he succumbed to at Night of Champions. It seemed like he was okay because it was just a bruise. Boo friggity hoo. I'm sick and tired, and I'll say it again, I'm sick and tired of this company centering itself around John Cena. Yeah, it was a controversial call at Night of Champions, but I'll explain it to you like this. If tonight is any indication that the World Wrestling Entertainment has gone, supposedly in a 3-hour production, why is it? And can you, as wrestling fans, explain this to me? Why is it I changed the channel between the Damian Sandow match and Zack Ryder and Monday Night Football? Can you guys explain that to me? Because I'd love to know. I would love to know just how in the hell it went from to, okay, it's main event time. And by main event time, you're seeing a great matchup between Del Rio and Sheamus. And then Cena and Punk, because literally the tag team had no indications. I'm sorry, do you guys find this boring? Because I don't know it. The whole alignment of this whole ordeal with Cena and Punk, there's no build-up. There's none whatsoever. There's no new matches. It's just the same thing. I'm glad that JR was there. That's the one nice thing I can say about Monday Night Raw. It was nice to hear JR's voice. Just didn't really quite have the same pop that it did when JR was sitting outside with King for quite some time since, 94, 95, whenever it was. But the point of the matter is, sorry, I'm stumbling on words because honestly, after watching what I saw, I'm back to critiquing and being honest. If you don't like it, get the hell out the room. Alright? And I will smile in your face while telling you this. On other news, it said that Randy Orton threatened a fan. Yet he's still wrestling. Probably because this show piggybacks off Orton and Cena so much that if one of them goes down, it's kind of hard to fill production. And it shows. What the hell is going on with the match selection?
Who cares? Who
cares?
cares?
I was being interrupted tonight, but apparently I'm kind of glad that he said what he did. But you know what? It is true. I don't know who's more important, the WWE Champion or Mr. Merch.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Alright. I miss him saying those, the yes, yes, yeses. Those were the good old days. Maybe, I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic because I'm getting restless here with watching this programming. I'm glad that they went with the Angle storyline that Punk retained. Although it ever points to Captain Obvious when you have a face night, it's going to be a heel week next week. I mean, guys who are wrestling fans, or even used to be wrestling fans, can tell you that this build-up that is going on between John Cena, who apparently is still up here, and Punk, who according to standards in the company is down here. They built up what? That he had his foot on the rope and now he got screwed out of the match. I get the fact that it's nearing November, but that kind of was a Bret Hart moment, don't you think? True, he didn't leave the company and there was only TNA, but I'm sorry, guys, that I didn't do a Night of Champions review. Of course, it only will get 52 views, but I'm being bloody honest with you. It gets annoying to a point to have CM Punk, who is by far a better entertainer than John Cena, because let's face it, you want to say that I'm biased? Yes, I am, and I'll tell you guys again. I am a biased CM Punk fan for a reason. Okay? There is no smiles on my face because tonight I keep repeating this, they pointed the show in an obvious build-up. Or into the direction of an obvious build-up. And to me, that's...
Yes!
Alright. The point is, as I was trying to finish, you cannot sit here and tell me that World Wrestling Entertainment is entertainment. Even JR, as you heard from his dialogue, was holding back a lot of things that he wanted to say during the match. JBL is still annoyingly the same. And granted, even if next week King shows up, that's still not going to pull me into the show. I'm sorry. I would like to believe that the storylines are going to get better and hopefully new rivalries will pop up. Like, hey, here's an idea. Why not put Zack Ryder into the main event card? Why not, besides Ryder, put Sandow into the main event card? He's a mid-carder, yeah, I get that. But from my perspective, in my opinion, I believe you put new guys into the mix, you might add some flavor to this. Maybe a 6-man tag match with Damian Sandow teaming up with Del Rio and Punk. Or, hell, put Zack Ryder on John Cena and Sheamus' team. Just thought of that right there, guys. Even though I know they're probably working in a different direction and moving the company forward. Or I don't know which direction to say that this company's going in, guys. But seriously, I just don't know anymore. This is kind of an up-in-the-air critique because watching Night of Champions, it was like watching an extended version of Monday Night Raw. It wasn't the best. I'll just leave it at that.
Yes!
I've added that clip in several times, but hey, that one was kind of expected. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Night of Champions. So. Monday Night Raw. Oh my god. I don't know how to even begin because this would take me about 30 more minutes of why a Raw from 5 years ago, or 6 years ago, or hell, all the way back to 2002 would have been better than this Monday Night Raw. That's all I'm going to say to you. I am B-Train from those Missouri guys. Keep watching, whatever you want to do, because I'm done. Not from critiquing, that is. I thought I was going to end with credits, didn't you? We're